Hey guys, fantastic back again for the fourth part of my Q&A. And the first question is from Summer to the S. Someone wants to know what are my top five favourite SNES games. Okay, number five is Star Fox, awesome shooter. Number 4, Star Wars, Super Star Wars, fantastic platform game, best Star Wars game on SNES by far. The other two are crap. Number 4, that was it. Number 3 would be Castlevania 4, which I no longer have a cartridge of. I sold my loose cart on eBay just to make some money, because I'm going to buy a box copy anyway eventually. Number 3 was Castlevania. So number 2 is Super Mario Kart. I'll leave that on that. Yeah, enough said about Mario Kart, it's just genius. And number 1 is Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Can't go wrong with any of those games if you're on a SNES, absolutely fantastic. Okay, next question. Radio 3 in Scotland. Alright mate. His question is, if you only had time, due to a fire for example, to lift one thing from your house, what would it be? Without a doubt it would have to be Final Fight CD. This game means too much to me to lose, so definitely. It's my favourite game of all time. It's a scrolling beat 'em up, and it's expensive, so I would definitely save it. Next question. Sorry mate, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Ivan Tapita, is that? I think that's how you pronounce it. What are your favourite RPGs on the SNES, PS1, PSP, Wii and PS3? Sorry Ivan, as I've said before, I'm not an RPG fan. I have no clue about RPGs, they just do not interest me in the slightest. Zelda's about as far as I get, so I'm afraid I haven't really got a favourite. Okay, next question has come from TGA Pulius. His first question: do you ever listen to music other than the game soundtrack while you're playing? If so, what bands? I don't really, because I find it kind of distracting having music on in the background when I'm trying to play my games. I like to listen to the soundtrack of the games. But as far as bands are concerned, I mean, I love bands like Coon and Coil, Kitty, Killswitch Engage, Bullet for My Valentine, Limp Bizkit, Kid Rock, Slipknot, Cradle of Filth, trying to think who else I like. There's so many. Hatebreed, Drowning Pool, more the original Drowning Pool lineup, not the new lineups because they're crap. Yeah, there's just, oh god, there's tons. Disturbed, Nightwish, what else is there? Machine Head, Metallica, Guns N' Roses. I mean, there's just, the list just goes on and on. But I love metal and rock, greatest. Okay, question number 2 from TGA. What are some of your favourite sci-fi movies, books or stories? I don't really read sci-fi, but I do love to watch sci-fi. I love movies and I love TV shows. They're my favourite. Sci-fi is just fantastic. A bit of an example. When it comes to TV shows, it's sort of shows like the 4400, which is just bloody genius. I love this show, and it's a shame it got cancelled. Yeah, it's fantastic. And Terminator Sarah Connor Chronicles, another fantastic TV show which got cancelled. Very annoying. Also, Star Trek Next Generation, the original Star Trek, Deep Space Nine, but only from season 3 onwards. And a little bit of Enterprise weren't too bad. I didn't like Voyager. I thought Voyager was crap. I just can't. None of the characters, they just annoyed me. There's so many annoying characters in that show. Yeah, I really love sci-fi, but film-wise, the odds is loads. T2. I don't need to say anything, everyone knows what T2 is, it's just awesome. We have the original Matrix. The 2 sequels were good. I thought the second one was good, the third one was a bit shit. The ending really pissed me off and it was disappointing, but the original is still brilliant. I was watching it on telly the other day and it's just great. Then we have the awesome Independence Day. I know a lot of people slag this film, but I absolutely love it. I've got to say, I watched it on Blu-ray recently and the effects look shit in Blu-ray, they look really, really fake. But the film's still great, and Bill Pullman with his Independence speech, that to me made the film. It's just cheesy as hell, but it's just genius. And then we have the absolute, one of the greatest set of films ever made, Back to the Future. I come back to these films every time. I've watched these films so many times, they never get bored. They're just brilliant. I love Back to the Future. And I'll get the Blu-ray when it comes out. Then we have films like Hollow Man with Kevin Bacon, which is a Paul Verhoeven movie. Cracking movie. He's a scientist and he basically becomes invisible and goes mental. and there's lots of blood and stuff. It's just stupid but brilliant. I think they made a sequel with Christian Slater which was shite, but the first one was really good. And then also we have films like this, Predator, classic Arnold Schwarzenegger from the 80s, great action, just brilliant idea. The Predator is a fantastic villain. And then one of my favourite films of all time, sci-fi wise, Star Trek First Contact, which was with the Next Generation crew. I love this film. I thought it was just brilliant. The characters were brilliant. It's the best Next Generation film as well. I've got Nemesis and I can't remember what the other one was called, but I've got all three of the Next Gen films, and I didn't like them much. They were a bit crap compared to this. First Contact is just absolutely fantastic. Highly recommended. Zefram Cochrane was a fantastic character. The whole setup in this film is just brilliant. I love it, and Jean-Luc Picard is one of the best captains they've ever had. Kirk's still better, but you know, Picard, awesome. So there you go, that's that question. And his third question is, any other banana related snacks relating to my banana and cheese sandwich? And Ninja Penguin, cheers for doing that video response this morning, mate. I really appreciate that. I didn't know if he's going to enjoy that sandwich, but thank God you liked it. Anybody else wants to try the banana and cheese and do a video, please do. I know Dog Tribe 91's going to do one, so I can't wait to see Clinton's response. Yeah, I think as far as banana related food, the only other thing I can think of is custards. Bananas in custard, hot custard, chunks of banana, awesome. I think most people have probably tried that, and it's just beautiful. Okay, next question is from Murder312, cheerful name. What was your saddest day ever, and why was it? I mean, what a question. Honestly, mate, there's loads. There's like deaths in the family, there's sad days. 9/11, obviously, that was a bloody horrendous day, and still to this day shocks me. I still can't get my head around that. That's just wow. But yeah, I mean, I haven't personally got a personal sad day other than family, you know, passing over. But I mean, that's, you know, obviously. Yeah, so that's it really. Okay, Clinton, Dog Tribe 91. Clinton wants to know what's my favourite Zelda game. I've never really got far on Zelda games. The only one I've really got into is the Game Boy Zelda. I don't know what it's called, but I really enjoyed that. Wasn't it like Link's Awakening or something? I'm not sure. But I really enjoyed that. If it was a cracking game, so I'd probably say that one. Question 2. If you come to the US, what is one place you would like to visit? Area 51, without a doubt. As I said before, I know you can't get near it anymore, but I would love to visit Area 51. Try not to get shot, of course, but it would be great. Also, Roswell, in New Mexico, I want to visit New York, because there's loads in New York I want to see. I want to see Ground Zero, so I just want to, you know, experience. I want to not experience it. That sounds so wrong. I don't know. I just want to see it for myself, because you can't, watching it on TV, you can't get your head around what it was actually like, the impact it made. It's just wow. Yeah, I can't explain. But yeah, I'd like to go and visit excuse me. I'd like to go and visit Ground Zero and all the main, you know, the Empire State Building, all the obvious places. I'd like to go and check out the shops as well. Yeah, New York looks awesome. I prefer the look of New York to California. I'm sure there are nice parts of California. I just find that California always seems like, you know, to anyone outside of America, it's Hollywood, and it just looks fake, and you know. So yeah, where else is there? I'd like some of the places down south would be quite nice. Not Miami, but I mean, like the country sort of places that are really nice, backwoods kind of places. Yeah, so there, yeah, that's it. Question 3. Do you believe there are life forms in our universe? I know I do. Well, yeah, I do, mate, absolutely. I believe it. I mean, I think I've said this before. I definitely am pretty convinced that we're not alone. I think it makes sense. It's just common sense, really, that there's going to be more than just this planet. Humans, it just seems a bit random. Otherwise, what's the point? There could also be alternate universes for it. I think anything's possible. Anything's in the realms of possibility, because we don't know. You know, in the past, you know, in history, obviously things have gone on. People have thought all kinds of weird shit, like about the moon and about the planet being flat, and they're all been proven wrong. So we don't know. You can't say yes or no. You need to wait and see. Okay, I want to do Clinton's last question on the next part, because there has to be 5 parts, I'm afraid. Sorry, because I'm back to run out of time. But yeah, please join me for the 5th and final part, and I'm sure it is the final part. And I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.